Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Priyanka, and I'm a third culture kid.
Suryo's book, Third Culture Kids of the World, has inspired me to write a poem about our experiences and ways that the book resonates with me. Burnt orange. Burnt orange reflecting on faces. We are here seeking justice, tired of being beaten for our races, weary of worry and fear, with a message for you to hear. Burnt orange as we meet, black, brown, tan, and yellow. Please, we plead, listen to your fellow human. Burnt orange as we peacefully gather. You sneer at Bibles and would rather not have to deal with the truth. Deny, ignore the real root, cause born of ignorance. Look at us, the human dance. Burnt orange and red blood in our veins like yours. Stop beating and murder on floors. Stop hitting and bruising and closing doors. Doors to peace, to life, to love. Created we are from the Father above. Part 1.
Hi, my name is David Suryo, brother of Priyanka Suryo, author of Third Culture Kids of the World, and fellow nomad traveler. What I'm most looking forward to when reading Third Culture Kids of the World is understanding the different mindsets at play, especially when it comes to cultural awareness. Oftentimes we associate the economic impacts with travel and the effects that it has on the tourism industry and climate change as a whole, but I'm hoping to develop better practices when traveling so as to reduce my impact on the places that I visit. I think that's a strong value and aspect to keep in mind when traveling that oftentimes we don't consider. We attribute a lot of our actions towards the modes of travel, but not as much consideration to the cultural impacts and the effects that they have on the residents and natives of these lands. So I'm hoping to get a better understanding after reading this book.
It's been a journey, and honestly, it's been a difficult year. And as I think about what that means, and I think about what everyone has had to go through, I'm sure that means something different for each person. And yet, I was able to publish this book on travel, on sustainable travel mindsets. And Third Culture Kids of the World was really something I couldn't have conceptualized a year ago. I knew I wanted to do something with all of the travel experiences that I'd had, but the journey that it took me on and this ride of reflecting and understanding and developing an immense gratitude for all the experiences I've had over the world really resulted in something so beautiful that I'm excited to share with you all. And once the book is out there and it's published, it'll belong to the world. It will no longer just be my book. It will no longer just belong to me. It will belong to everybody to comment on, to think about, to ruminate on. And so as I think about the difficult year, as I think about what got me through it, there are a couple of things I wanted to mention. First and foremost, I dedicate the book to God. So God really did see me through this year in particular, and gave me the strength I needed to not only make it through with this goal of mine, but also in being an activist, being an ally, and in continuing to serve our country's needs on the COVID-19 response. So there were so many things going on. Activist and author tribes have kept me going. So being part of such a great movement, the biggest civil rights movement of our time, is not only empowering, but to be in this movement alongside so many other young activists keeps me fueled, keeps me going, and also makes me very cognizant of taking care of my fellow humankind. I really hope that you do take some time to join me on this journey, this very bold and beautiful journey of changing the world one heart at a time, and exploring these sustainable travel mindsets. And what my brand of infinite love really is about is you purchase the ebook, purchase the paperback, And if you like it, if you have thoughts about it, leave a review on Amazon. You can only leave a review if you actually purchase. So for anyone who's already purchased the book, you can actually go on goodreads.com once my book is up and live and leave a review there, either by checking off the stars or actually leaving a review on what you think. And there are a couple of examples of early reviews on my back cover that you'll see on Amazon, that you'll see on my socials, if you're looking for inspiration. But really, I want you to kind of dig deep and speak from an authentic place as you read and participate in all of the activities and all of the mindfulness exercises in the book. And I hope this will encourage you to share your own journeys and your own travels and to think about them more intentionally. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Thank you to all my 120 backers that put their faith and their money in me back in August. We made it. We did it. And these books are going to be live here in the next couple hours. And then I'll actually get the paperbacks in the mail within a week or so, and I'll be able to ship those out with a couple of really unique perks that really will speak to the brand that we're trying to create here of Infinite Love. So stay tuned for that. Infinite love to everyone.
What I would like to know is what solutions does your book provide, thinking about the future of travel, not your way of travel, but where do you see 22nd century or and 21st century and beyond